Please give us a brief introduction.
My name is Abhisek. I am from Nagarnapur. I have done my post graduation from Padhy-Aarohan Institute, Dehradun, in Wood Science and Technology, and I have done my graduation in forestry from UAT, Indonesia, and my optional subjects are forestry and agriculture.
Okay, tell us something about your hobbies and your achievements.
My hobbies are watching movies and web series and traveling and exploring. And I have no such kind of achievements outside of the movies.
Okay.
So, Abhisek, you are aware of forest conservation act.
Yes.
What the challenges right now the forest conservation act?
And for example, they are recently challenging like implementation of FRA. Because because the awareness among the forestry community is not so good, they are participating in forest conservation. Forest fire is the main issue. Now, safety curriculum in most part of the state, due to the unavailability of agricultural land, they are doing safety curriculum. And that's.
Now, coming to forest, suppose you are appointed as a forest officer, where you find that area is repeatedly threatened as a forest fire. So, how are you going to handle it?
And first of all, I make forest line there and collect biomass with the involvement of the bioleaders, involvement of the community there. And forest patrolling, I increase the forest patrolling in that area and by using AIS camera, drone monitoring, and satellites nowadays. FSI has developed a satellite thermal sensor by using MODI and GASER. That type of technology are used to monitor the forest fire. Along with that, forest bodies increase the number of forest bodies and maintain watch towers to monitor the forest fire with the coastal area.
Okay. You are assigned the duty of auctioning of forest goods. How transparency will be maintained on your part?
In my part, I will firstly calculate the volume of the forest product or the numbers, and also maintain all the details in before the auction, and I will make transparency during the auction, and I'll first of all I will call for a tender for the auction, and the tender will be seen in cover before the all tender committee. I will open the tender and I will maintain transparency. I will capacity 25 guards for the auction papers.
Yes. Sure. So do you have any work experience?
Yes, sir. I am now working as a junior assistant in district office.
So your optionals are agriculture and forestry.
Yes.
And today, the representatives of 3 countries, they are in India for different matters. Some are come for trade deal, some are from some other work. Can you tell me which 3 countries representatives are in India now?
UK Prime Minister is there.
Yes. What is special about the delegation which he has brought?
So trade in India.
Yes.
And others
That is the largest trade delegation he has brought till date to India. Largest trade delegation of UK to India. Okay. Then number 1, UK. Then second one is Australia. They have also come here for some trade deal. The third one is Afghanistan.
yes,
Okay. They have also come, they want India to recognize. So that is. So should we recognize Taliban? Initially, we thought that it is a terrorist country.
So, we should recognize the Taliban because Taliban is a full form government in Afghanistan now, and by making relation with the Taliban, it will increase the India-Afghanistan relationship, and it will help in counter the cross-border terrorism in the Pakistan country also. It will strengthen Indian diplomacy as well as the security concern of India. In border peace.
So
So,
recently, many children have died in a particular Indian state after consumption of spurious cough syrup. Which state we are talking about? In It is Madhya Pradesh. Okay, Chindwara district. So, do you know the reason why? What is the chemical
I don't know exactly the chemical, but it's chemical used for the making the substance for consumption of the child.
So after this, what has been the government advisory?
I see my advice to not give the cough syrup to child below 5 is 5. So, because the syrup is not good for the child in that case.
Okay. So let us go to your optionals. Can you tell me what you mean by precision agriculture?
In precision agriculture, we use higher technology like aerial seeding, then use helicopter for the water. In precision agriculture, we use most of the technology or high-tech technology for agriculture farming. As compared to if you have a long hectare of land or so 100 hectare of land, then this agriculture will be suitable for that area to make cost effective and time bound.
Okay. You know what is hydroponics?
Yes, hydroponic is a agriculture practices in which we don't use soils by using of nutrition. We agriculture to make nutrition maintenance. We use nutrition maintenance of that. Most organic seeds.
Okay. You know, in this World Trade Organization regime, subsidy regime, there are various types of subsidies. Okay, like blue box, amber box, red box. Are you aware of these? Overall, speaking, what should be the NPK composition normally in a healthy soil? What is the ratio? N is to P is to K in a healthy soil. Well, naturally, it should be there. NPK, fertilizers. You see, you must have heard that most of our farmers, they are preferring urea. As a result, your N that is increasing, but at the same time, they are not very, not very keen on P and K fertilizers. What are the reasons for it, and what steps government has taken from it?
Government step taken now the soil testing laboratory in every villages and moving soil vehicles are also done for soil testing. And also awareness campaign and capacity building training are also given to farmers, and different type of training center are also present in different village blocks in India. And government also take initiative by advertising and cultural activity to aware the farmers to test their soil. As per the test, they will use the fertilizer there.
Okay. Now, suppose the farmers, okay, the government has given you a task that more and more farmers you have to convince them to take up, new crops, or you can say shifting from cereals to maybe pulses or some other crops. Okay, maybe some cash crops, right? But your farmers are not generally agreeing. That has been what they have been doing for many years. So now, although they'll get more benefits, still they're not agreeing. What steps will you take to convince them that you migrate to some other crops which will be beneficial to you?
So, in my opinion, sir, I will first gather all the people and I will reveal about the crop which are going to be they will continue in the agriculture. In last year they are practicing their agriculture for the example paddy. They are cultivating paddy, but we are practicing to see their pulses. Then we have to first prioritize why they should cultivate the pulses, the market of the pulses, then the MSP for the pulses, and also they improve their field crop by cultivating pulses. The importance of nutrition that will create the soil, and after paddy they will they practice the after cultivating the pulses they should practice they should also cultivate the paddy crop so that the nutrition capacity of the soil will increase. And apart from this, the economic growth of the farmers will be increased. In this connection, I will evaluate them by capacity building and also give them information about the market, the MSP also. In that way, I will try to shift the paddy cultivation to paddy crop.
Okay. So, in agriculture, what are the major agricultural reforms that are needed now, according to you? Top three, just to tell you. So many are needed, but top three only you tell. According to you, what are the top three agricultural reforms that are needed in our country so that we can increase the income of our farmer, double the income of our farmer?
First of all, sir, agriculture becomes to in the agricultural markets, so that it will be easy to sell the agricultural market. And the e-commerce platform will be there, so that the farmers will sell their product in online basis, so that it will not require any a storeroom store for the cold storage for their food, and it will be easily available for the all over the consumers of world and Indian consumers also. And the another one will be sir, include a high-tech technicals, so that the cost effectiveness and the nutrition of the soil will not be hampered, and it will be practice sustainable agriculture practices. And third one, ironically, sir, we should encourage the practice of organic farming or natural farming for the sustainability of the future and certification process for the organic farming, natural farming, so that it will encourage most of the farmers to do that type of agriculture, so that it will nutrition to the well-being as well as it will be economically sustainable for the farmers.
Okay. So nowadays we are seeing the trend of forest tourism.
Yes, sir.
Even our Odisha Forest Development Corporation also, they are having like cottages type of thing, and they are also encouraging people to go inside the forest and stay there. What are the advantages and what are the possible dangers if we start expanding this forest tourism?
So, advantage so it is the livelihood of the forestry villagers also. It is generate employment for the women as well as males work in that area. It will utilize the forest resources sustainably, and as well as it will increase the economic development also the forest department. In view of my person, sir, will act as a tourism basis. Also, sir, can I say in audience?
Yeah,
Sir, forest tourism is both of attracted with forest diversity. The other forest conservation activity भी बढ़ी होता है हमारे ये forest को जैसे माने माने फील कर वैसे कि forest ये माने tourism प्लान करा से माने से forest conservation activity बहुत बढ़ी हो और सर डीपी तरह से जब भी हमें एक बफर एरिया देना पड़ेगा इसमें जल्दी बहुत ज्यादा इन्वॉल्वमेंट करना rather than foreign limited restriction board of footfall or the management very no अधिक और से ये ज्यादा से इकोसिस्टम अगर प्रॉपर मैनेजमेंट करता है टूरिज्म वन से एरिया इकोसिस्टम destroy it.
okay. Don't you think these animals and all also disturb
Yes, sir.
emerging city parts of the area? It all the way with the seven disturb them.
Yes.
So suppose you are given responsibility of a forest area as a CM. Government has asked you to explore methods of how to generate income without negatively affecting the ecosystem. Okay, what steps will you take that you generate income also? At the same time, environment is also not harmed.
First of all, I surveyed the whole area, and found out the software which areas should be used for the ecotourism places, and which areas should be used by the forestry villager for the livelihood income. So that by partnership with the forestry villager and JFA for BSS, we can maintain the forest and conservation activities should be done. And in that area where the tourism will be placed, it should be not a core zone, it should be a buffer zone of that area, so that no minimum habitat destruction and minimum environment to the animals or wildlife will be so that that process will economic as well as livelihood the forest will be also.
Okay. Fine. So that will be the end of the interview. Now the feedback. Last time you both improve each, both better upon function, flow of speech भी बोलो अच्छी, points भी बोलो अच्छी, attitude भी बोलो अच्छी. Okay. Now we the you अपना first day.
Yes, sir, first
14th. 14th तो देखी ले. Why 14th is important? 14th World Standard Day, number one. Then national day on Odisha. देखी थे बेटी के तरफ अपना एक्स्ट्रा चेक जो पाइबे जेते सेटा अन्य माने जेटा ना पाइबे सेटा सुविधा से. Okay. So I will give you 145 out of 200 for today's. Madam.
Actually, sir, I don't know sir, you can understand language.
actually मैं before the exit
चौदह तारीख रे अच्छी अपना करो इंटरव्यू अच्छी ये था
recovery is
ଆପଣଙ୍କର 14 ତାରିଖ ଦିନ କିନ୍ତୁ ଏଇ ଲୋକମାନେ ପ୍ରୋଟେଷ୍ଟ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଟୁ ଏଜ୍ ବଢିବା ପାଇଁ. That is one of your reasons ଯୋଉଟା କି ଆଗମ ସହିତ ନାରୀ ଆକ୍ସିଡେଣ୍ଟ and that's an administration college. So ଆମର identified is ଯୋଉଟା so his movement also last year this is more than 150 plus age. ठीक है प्रैक्टिस करियो ना बस जमा है वेरी अपना मेंस क्वालिफाई करछन इंटरव्यू में जस्ट थ्रेशोल्ड आउट So calmness answers we follow.
मेंस रे केमती हे थिला पूरा किछि छाड़ना तो 800 मार्क पूरा कराइछ you will get मोटा नर्वस है ना बड़ा पर्सनालिटी बोलो अछि सो ज्वर अछि बोले अब बाहर आछथि कि जिब्बा आसीबा इसला ना टेक रेस्ट ओके कहना जेमति कि 14th रे ज्वर पर कि जाबे सेटा नेगेटिवली अफेक्ट ना करे
And you drop a message to me, how was the result?
you will surely get gastric it might take it.
Thank you.
Thank you.